Greek theater can be hard to define. It laid the premise of drama, modern theater, and storytelling as we know it today. It's quite mysterious. But above all, there's one detail that stands out to me. They wore masks, but why did they wear them? Though there are a lot of technical aspects to consider, and the reasoning behind this. The worshipping of Dionysus, the masks projected sound to the audience, and allowed the actor to transform from various roles without confusion from the audience. But was it their first choice? Or could it be something deeper? Something someone knew that would forever change the history of theater and catapult it into society forever. So much of what we understand from one another is easily communicated through our face. These masks produced emotional recognition accuracy. And would it have been too much too soon for audiences maybe potentially struggling with more dimensional characters, especially in ancient times? In society, where the norms of acting and dramatic storytelling were still evolving, perhaps audiences needed simpler, more archetypal portrayals to connect with the universal themes of Greek tragedy and comedy. The use of masks may have served as a way to bridge that gap, offering enough abstraction to make the stories timeless, yet enough realism to keep them grounded. And without this, would theater be the same as we know it? Did these masks limit the performer? On one hand, the mask served as a shield, allowing actors to focus on their voice and physicality without worrying about facial expressions that could maybe free them from their vulnerabilities or showing raw emotion directly. And the mask also abstracted the humanity of the characters, turning them into symbolic representations that could limit emotional nuance. For the time being, would it have been impossible to separate the character from the person? It still happens today. In modern cinema and theater, people play a character and it sticks with them forever. They will always be known for that one character, an actor in his city, living his everyday life, only known as a rapist, murderer, or even lover. Nothing has changed. There's still one question. What if they didn't wear a mask? Would theater be the same as we know it? If you look at me now, isn't it easier? Isn't there less of a barrier to connect with me? Isn't it easier to perceive me? Because I'm not complex. My emotion is predetermined. Or evolving. Without these masks, I believe that the actors might have been too real. Without the mask, the emotional barrier between the actor and audience might have been eroded too far for comfort. And yet, even with the mask, the essence of human experience still shines through. It's the paradox of theater. Art that distances us from reality also brings us closer to deeper truths. The truth is, we all wear masks, even to the present day, protecting us from one scene to another. But what if we were to take them off?